Here in the Ford Center, the Thunder lose tonight 100-86. I'm Jenni Carlson here with Darnell Mayberry. Darnell, lost to the Mavs tonight. What turned this one for the Thunder?
Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, the guy was absolutely phenomenal tonight. He's everything that he has been this season. 35 points, 11 rebounds. He has 11 points in the second quarter that sort of turns the tide for the Mavs. And then down the stretch, he was big. I mean, he hits a big three-pointer with the shot clock winding down from the top of the key, and that was your ball game. They didn't have an answer for Dirk Nowitzki tonight, and then a lot of other guys got off. Jason Kidd had 9 assists. Josh Howard hit a big bucket late. Sean Marion's his defense on Kevin Durant, I thought he's the unsung hero of tonight's game. So everything sort of went right for Dallas. Nothing went all that well for Oklahoma City.
While Dirk Nowitzki's having a 35-point night, Kevin Durant struggling to a 12-point night. Not his worst shooting performance of the season, but darn near close. What was wrong with KD tonight?
You know, I think early Dallas threw a couple different defenses at the Thunder, a couple of different looks. They played a little zone. They doubled Kevin Durant a little bit. They had a lot of eyes on Durant, and he got off to a bad start. He was 2 of 7 early and never really could recover. From that point on, I think he was just in a funk. Sean Marion, I think his defense again was key, and I think Kevin's going to have bad shooting nights. I mean, we're really not used to 4 of 18 or whatever he was. 4 of 18, 1 of 5 from 3, but sort of kind of reminiscent of that 3 for 20, 3 for 21 night he had against Portland. But I think he'll bounce back. I mean, we all know how good he is.
Obviously, Durant struggling tonight, but the whole offense just didn't seem in sync again tonight. Shooting percentage, not what it has been earlier in the season. What's going on with the offense right now for this Thunder team?
Well, they're getting sort of good attempts. They're getting good looks at the basket, but I think right now a lot of their shots aren't falling. I think they're starting to force and press a little bit. Everyone's trying to do it themselves, whether it's Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Jeff Green. I think the ball movement needs to improve. They need to find easier looks, get layups, get to the free throw line. They've been getting to the free throw line tonight. They were 60-something% from the free throw line, not uncharacteristic of the Thunder, who came into this game leading the league in free throw percentage. But right now they're really in a tailspin offensively. They really got to pick it up.
If there's a bright spot in this game tonight, is it maybe that going into the fourth quarter, Durant's hardly scored any points, Westbrook's hardly scored any points, and this team's only down a handful of points? Is that potentially a bright spot out of this whole thing? I
mean, they played well. I don't get me wrong. I think the Thunder played well tonight. They took a tough Dallas Maverick team down to the wire. They just couldn't get a shot late. Dirk Nowitzki, again, he took over. This team came into this game 18-7. They're now 19-7. So this team is going to be one of the top 4 seeds in the Western Conference. I think the Thunder can be proud of the way it played. I think that is sort of one of the positives you take out of this game. But they've got to make shots. They've got to limit their turnovers, and when they get to the free throw line, they've got to execute.
After the way they played tonight, I don't think we'll see the all-orange shoes again. What do you think?
Some will wear them. I don't think we'll see them from the whole team.
Will we see your orange sweater vest again?
I kind of like the sweater vest.
I don't dislike it. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking.
Well, we'll see.
All right. Thanks, Darnell. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.